What's going on, people of the internet? It's been 2 days since I've talked to you last, and so much has happened in the garden. Now, you all know I'm starting to do my research on medicinal herbs, and so I started to grow chamomile, peppermint, hyssop, calendula, lemon balm, and echinacea. So far, we do have some growth in the garden. The chamomile has seemed to have taken fairly quickly and has sprouted in both of these pods. All of these seeds were fairly small, and I mean extremely small. It was so hard to get 1 or 2 seeds. My philosophy is add 1 or 2 seeds per pod, but I couldn't. So there's at least, I would say at least 20 in either pod. I'm gonna let it naturally thin out on its own and see where that goes. As for the other pods, we do have some like root growth, but so far the chamomile is the only thing that's been exploding with growth. Ooh, I picked up 2 books, you guys. I only have this one near me, but they're both by Rosemary Gladstar, and I'm so excited to actually read this. I just got it yesterday, and I'm just really excited to dive into this and get started with some plant medicine. Let's move along to this strawberry unit here. Some changes are some very strange coloring issues. This did happen the first time I grew Alexandria strawberry seeds, and then the plant died. This is further along, so I actually have some hope that it's going to survive. But I did think it was weird that I'm seeing these splotchy areas on my leaves. I took my EC reader and my pH meter, and everything seems normal. So as far as nutrients go, it's in the right range, and the water is fine. So I'm really confused, but it seems like it's actually bolted in growth. It wasn't this large just 2 days ago, so that's promising at least. A few of the main leaves look healthy. So I think I'm just gonna keep observing these odd coloring issues. And then also there was yellowing back here. So if you've grown strawberries before, please give me your input. But I mean, these shoots look pretty healthy in my opinion. The coloring is kind of concerning. So if you do have any input, let me know. I will be Googling. I will be hitting up Dr. Google. This is what the Ellen strawberries are looking like. They look a lot more healthy. And it seems like, check this out. This looks like a runner. This is so exciting to finally see them developing like this. And this one looks the healthiest. It's nice and dark. They seem to be doing all right. Other than the little weird coloring issue with the Alexandria strawberries, everything else looks fine. And this one is trying to catch up here. The cilantro, same. As for the basil, check this thing out. So I'm going to be picking some basil today so that I can dry basil. I mean, it's becoming a bush at this point. So I want to dry some basil. I'm going to do the same thing that I did with peppers. Speaking of peppers, these Thai chili peppers, the health of the plant actually looks like it's been compromised. I feel like once the peppers have cycled through and I've picked as many as I can, I'm definitely going to plant something new. I'm not too sure what just yet. The plant does look a little sickly, and I think it's from that thrip. See, I was saying aphid, but it's a thrip. It was like a thrip. I don't want to say infestation because it hasn't gotten to that point yet. I only have found them on the tomatoes and then here and there on the pepper plants. This plant does look like it's seen better days. As far as those thrips go, I wish you guys could smell this garden. It smells just like neem oil, which is not necessarily a smell that I like, but I constantly am spraying these plants, and I've seen less thrips than I have before, but I don't think it's going to be an issue that's going to be solved overnight. I have to constantly be spraying these plants with the neem oil, the soap, and the water, because I read that thrips apparently don't like water, and I think that's what's kind of making them avoid the plants. I mean, it could be the neem oil too. It's a very pungent smell. But hey, this is a garden. We're here to experiment, and every garden's gonna have its challenges. So right now, the thrips are my challenge. Check this out. We've got a lot more red Thai chili peppers in here. So I am gonna be picking some and then stringing more like I did with this. This is drying out pretty nicely, actually. We've got more tomatoes. We've got some coloring on some tomatoes. And down here, again, same thing. I didn't really find as many thrips on this. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on this because it is next to this one, which does have some. So, and then I had to add this barrier from Astro because he does like to enjoy some of those tomatoes. And these are doing well. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a separate video on this beautiful bush bean plant. It needs water. It's drooping. But other than that, it has been doing well. I'm very excited to finally grow some beans. This is doing great. I do need a prune up there, but I'm just letting it do whatever it wants to do. It will eventually hang down the trellis. So I'm just letting it do what it wants right now. The thrips love Tomato Alley. So I have to come in here and kind of spritz, and you really want to get that underside because if you have thrips, that's where they love hanging out, right underneath. So I just constantly am spraying, and I feel like I've lessened their population since that last video, which makes me feel great. But it smells heavily of neem oil in here, you guys. The early flame jalapeno peppers will have some blossoms very soon. And I did give it a little trim because I don't like dealing with too many leaves down here, too much foliage, and then also there were thrips on the undersides. So I just decided to give it a trim just to exterminate. That is everything that is new in the garden, you guys. I'm spritzing like a mad woman. I'm very excited about those books from Rosemary Gladstar. Check her books out, Rosemary Gladstar. She's been heavily recommended online from Herbalists. Oh, one more thing, you guys. I did order another fan, another oscillating fan, just so that I can have one right here because I read that thrips are very discouraged when dealing with wind. So it's going to be blasting at them from here. So yeah, very excited about that. It's coming today. So I will be seeing you all until next time.